Hi guys, I am Rajkumar from TPGIT. Today class we will see about the topic mass storage system. The main objective of this system is to describe the physical structure of the secondary and tertiary storage devices and the resulting effect on the users of the devices, and then explain the performance characteristics of the mass storage devices and discuss operating system services provided for mass storage including RAID and HSM. First of all, we will see about the overview of mass storage structure. In this overview, so we will discuss about the magnetic disk. What is magnetic disk is? It provides the bulk of segment storage of the modern computers. The drives rotate at 60 to 250 times per second. Its transfer rate is to rate at which data flow between drives and computers, and positioning time is to time to move disk arm to desert cylinder. It's referred as the seek time, and the time for the desert sector to rotate under the disk head is called as the rotational latency. And then head crash results from the disk head making contact with the disk surface, and the disk can be removable, and the disk attached to the computer via I/O bus with the help of the bus including EID, ATA, SATA, USB, fiber channel, SCSI, SAS, and fiber wire. And the host controller in computer uses bus to take to disk controller built into a drives and storage area. Next, magnetic disk. So magnetic disk nothing but is a collection of letters range from 0.85 inch to 14 inch hierarchically. It's commonly 3.5 inches, 2.5 inches and 1.8 inches. Its storage range from 30 GB to 3 DB per drive, and its performance is transfer rate theoretically 6 GB per second, and the effective transfer rate really 1 GB per second, and seek time from 3 milliseconds to 12 milliseconds and 9 milliseconds common for desktop drives, and average seek time measured or calculated based on 1/3 of tracks, and latency based on the spindle speed, average 1/RPM into 60, and average latency equal to half latency. Here this is a simple table for the spindle in RPM and average latency in milliseconds. For example, the spindle is 4200, its average latency is 7.14 milliseconds, same as the spindle is 5400 RPM is its latency 5.56 milliseconds, and so on. Next, magnetic disk performance. Herewith we are calculate the average latency. The average latency is also known as average access time. The average access time is the sum of average seek time and average latency. For example, the fast disk having 3 milliseconds plus 2 milliseconds equal to totally 5 milliseconds. For slow disk having 9 milliseconds plus 5.56 milliseconds, totally 14.56 milliseconds. The average input output time equal to the average access time plus amount to transfer rate plus controller overhead. For example, we are transferring 4 KB block on a 7200 RPM disk with a 5 milliseconds average seek time. The 1 GB per second transfer rate with a 0.1 milliseconds controller overhead equal to 5 milliseconds plus 4.17 millisecond plus 4 KB per 1 GB per second plus 0.1 milliseconds equal to 9.27 milliseconds plus 4 by 131072 seconds equal to totally we are getting finally 9.39 milliseconds. This is the average input output time. Hi guys, this is the graphical representation for the disk. This is the spindle. We have already seen. Based on the spindle, the RPM is calculated. This is the platter. So on the each plate having a number of tracks, and each track having number of sectors. So all are rotation in anti-clockwise. This is a disk arm. So each disk platter having its own disk arm. All the disk arms are connected with the arm assembly. So based on the disk arms, we are randomly access the storage information from the disk immediately. This is the main advantage for the magnetic disk. Finally, this is the first commercial disk drive. Found at 1956 by IBM RAM DAC computer, includes the IBM Model 350 disk storage system. These are 7-bit characters, 50 into 24 inch platters. The access time is less than 1 second. Thank you.